peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Hey, yo, take her peaches. Which kind of peach she offering? I took care of that one. This one, I don't know where the cattery is. Like, it wasn't showing anywhere in like where I could find it. And by the way, Dalmatia is huge as shit. By the way, there's still stuff in Dalmatia that's still locked for me, and there's this which is still locked. So I'm assuming, or the location is just unknown. So either I'll just run into it, or what have you. I also have some like EXP. I also have like an item that gives me more EXP. I don't know if y'all care if I'm wearing this or not. This is a pre-order bonus, I guess. So I just to make leveling up easier, I guess. But like, I'm not wearing any of the other shit that like also makes combat easier or whatever the fuck.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Oh wow, the frame rate was really ass there for a second.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
What?
Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
What?
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well,
What do you want me to
when
pray?
you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going
Go
out
to his
hammer
grave?
and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Alright. Talk to Mid. A whole lot of Mid.
What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now.
Okay.
I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack.
Why couldn't
Here.
you? Okay.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Okay.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
Okay.
Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done.
Okay.
Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, speed up this process.
clap.
The immersion breaking about video games, which like I don't know what they can do to fix this, but like the whole situation of like handing somebody stuff and like having like a pocket full of something, because literally it's just like, oh, I just grab it out of my ass and just give it to you. Like I have a plate of food for you here, from my ass to you. It's just like I hope video games eventually is just like, okay, no, we're going to make it seem like he was actually carrying like this stuff instead of just having it in his back pocket, because it's immersion breaking where he like realistically has a whole bunch of sand, but he just putting in like bits into his pocket. So like I don't know, something along the lines of that in the near future, because it's like it's weird when a game that looks graphically impressive just has you still put shit in your ass, like just a little, like a whole large ass item, just put it back there, just you can shove it in there. Say how old she is. I'm not being creepy or anything. I just want to know, because something ain't adding up. Whose child is she? Like who's the mother? Is what I'm saying.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yeah, that's...
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
Okay, you're
I'll
procrastinating.
know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Are you kidding me?
I might still be able to catch her.
It'd be funny if she's like, no, I really just meant one more minute. All you had to do was just wait a second. Oh, my dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friends I've mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-ons of the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors to certain blah, 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 blah. Okay.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
I mean, like,
Just like
hopefully
when
it
we built
amounts to
this place.
something.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Okay.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Damn, he's like all women are the same. We just go there, then Sid just resurrects his, well, what happened to his body?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
Yeah.
It's a pity the Phoenix
He's
can't be in
super
two
gone.
places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
But he can bring himself back from the dead, apparently.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Okay. Well, isn't this nice?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Wait, you want to
buy yourself
Crystalline
some
Dominion
tools,
now?
didn't ya? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
Okay.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet you there.
You're too excited, bro. I want you to calm down.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Ooh, somebody watching? Okay, I thought normally when it pans to the sky like that, it's just like there's somebody in the cut looking at y'all. Stop! Wait, there's no waiting. You just go. Book it. Niagara Falls. You'd love to see it. The Final Sin. Okay. That's a dope name.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls.
Okay.
Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance.
I mean, was
By
it
visiting
deserved?
upon him 2 curses.
Dominance in Paris.
That doesn't sound like a curse to me.
I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
Yeah,
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room,
they're
I mean.
jealous because you got power, so they
When you
try
were
to
young.
subjugate y'all.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay, you sure about that? Meanwhile, in the Crystal Dominion,
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to
he
Olivier.
literally surrendered the throne to him. I thought you meant like when he
I
passed away.
Emperor
Why are you guys holding this
Olivier
flower?
shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood. to rule,
Yeah, not that
and I
young.
can think of none better suited to the task.
Not your other son that is actually of good age to actually rule.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Okay.
Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
What? Hold on. Okay. The Gregorian Church. All right, let's read up on this shit, okay? Reading time. The state of religion of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque whose followers worship the goddess Grieger as the one and true deity. At the church's head stands the Holy Emperor, voted into office by his fellow cardinals and supposedly their equal. Though this is widely recognized to be convenient fiction, the followers of the Grieger worship dragons as sacred servants of their goddess. Okay. Second son of Emperor Sylvester. After Annabella's machinations saw Dalmec's siege of the crystalline dominion broken, from the victory ascribed to the young prince, Sylvester was convinced to surrender his throne to the beloved anointing. Okay. 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 This is what the Gregorian. Okay. Damn. If you put that flower in my...
And ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Mad King head ass?
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh.
What nonsense is this?
I would not say that in front of his face.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers.
Man, the pussy got you doing insane things, bro.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence!
Ooh.
Insolent wretch!
Damn, you gonna let him do that to you? I would turn into Bahamut, just kill them all.
This is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting.
Oh, he
with
talks.
Silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
No, he dropped the flower though. I'm tired of this. What does this mean?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I mean, it pains him more that an idiot child is... Evil cackle?
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher.
Damn.
Lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Is impure?
What do you know of my blood?
They keep doing this with them, like they keep bringing up important shit and then they fade away. Like, what did he say to Josh? What did Josh want to say? And then what about his impure blood? I need to know. Tell me now, or I'll turn off this game.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
It's just like we can't fetch water ourselves? Ew, what is that?
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much?
Flatbread?
For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
He's like, I'd rather go starving than pay these exorbitant prices.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones.
Maybe I'm just like bloodthirsty because I'm like, I would kill everybody and be like, fuck the gates, fuck your gates.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Because I want to think like what the protecting factor is the fact that each of these countries have like a dominant, but in the reality where I killed a majority of the dominants in this area, or they're on my side, like I could just turn into Ifrit and just like destroy everything and then just be like, no, I'm king now? Question mark. Oh, there he is. What?
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
Yeah, somebody pickpocket you.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Peaches and pears. Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion.
10 million.
Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, she kind of bad.
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
We just need his trading pass, lady.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back.
You speak for yourself, Clive.
We can be on our way.
If they're being an asshole, they can get slapped up.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay, please do.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all.
Yeah, so essentially it's like a green card.
Commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes.
Oh,
the same
okay.
someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us?
I mean,
your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
I mean, I guess I have to.
Behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name.
Sid.
Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's best to say
A
Clive.
pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Then Sid, because Sid's the outlaw.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Oh, he's talking to his child. Or, yeah, is that a child? Or a woman? Let me pet my dog. Oh, I can feed him now.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Ma'am, I'm in front of your face. Stop yelling.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
Yeah.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Ah, yes, the good old days.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Hey, yo, taste her peaches. Which kind of peach she offering? Or was that you, child, that said that?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
What?
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary.
Hey, yo. There was this old guy who asked me to reach in his pocket.
And go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Damn.
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
No, stop showing this child respect. He is in slapping distance, and this is the medieval days. You can get away with this.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
The voice act the writing director knew what the fuck they were doing with that line. You.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
You look like a thief.
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
You look like a thief.
What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it.
Oh.
If they come calling, you know what to tell them.
This nigga knows what pickpocketing is. Okay, all right.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
You.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
You think I'm asking a child for money?
We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Okay.
Come on!
Peaches and pears. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Wow, but fucking hustle man's around here.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Yeah, you guys are just still over here?
If we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Yeah.
The moment they found out,
Somebody matured a little bit too early.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Okay, good. They're weak. No, stick with the weak children. They'll give you information.
Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
Okay.
All right.
But you could have got some more information. Okay.
Can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what? But, okay. Didn't want to finish that sentence?
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
Just tell me who your dudes
I just want
are.
to ask you some questions.
Fine.
Who's your plug,
My
bro?
choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones.
Okay, time to go run the pockets of cast stones.
Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Hmm. You trying to catch a fade?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Okay.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Are you kidding me?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
You know him?
What are you doing with these people?
Clearly we're not the people that you think we are.
You're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
No, we need to fight now because you're so dumb and you just wouldn't listen.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have.
Okay.
On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And
This
my
guy looks
sisters
cool.
asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Okay, I guess I'll help you. Please put an end to the pickpocketing.
Oh. So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Okay.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Yep, I have a waypoint. You don't need to describe it to me. I need to wrap up this quest relatively quickly.
There are no crystals here. We have to...
Okay, yeah, just these guys over here. Oh.
That's the one
On
who's been
site?
sticking his nose in our business.
On site is it? On site is it? Easy. I got 0 experience from that?
At least we know we're on the right track.
Okay. Alright. Just like just keep running the fate of these people. Oh hey, how's it going?
We got company.
Ooh, damn, sit the fuck down. Ooh. Yes, sir, what are you doing? Sit down.
Fewer now.
Yeah, so just keep beating up people along the way. Like, I don't hate that strategy, is just that. All right. Give us the passes.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
Hey, yo, don't be talking about kids' fingers like that.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off.
What?
Until then, let's make the most of it.
Yeah, we need to stop that because y'all making these children into
The
thieves.
leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are.
I just need the pass, bro.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, so much for these top of the line criminals. All right, give me that XP, baby. Give me that skill points. Okay.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them.
All right, find
Now I
his
just
and
need to
then
sort
return the
through it all
rest.
and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
I don't know Theodore though.
Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She's gonna be like, Theodore, I don't know. Goats was able to vouch for him, so never mind. I can't say that. Theodore, I don't know a bloody Theodore. Who is Theodore?
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time.
If it isn't, I'm stealing another one of them vouchers and putting my name on it. Rest assured.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise.
I don't like the chemistry
Here,
here.
Clive. Goots's pass.
Okay, thank God.
Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
Duct tape this to his face.
asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Ooh. You know.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
Of course.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
Okay.
Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field?
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Okay, cool.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones.
Oh, okay.
That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
But seal joined, collar and compass. Okay. Like again, I'm a Boy Scout right now. I got like 80 seals and patches on my damn
all that remains is to
coat.
wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
Bitches that look like I have $9 million.
Try the caravan.
Like when I don't have, like I've been literally doing all of the side quests, and I don't have $9 million. You know that's an unreasonable price.
Right then.
Because usually I've like in RPGs and games, I have like too much money, more than the required amount. But like here, it's just like no, 9 million.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks
I would
to
have
Ellen
killed
Theo
you.
too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do.
But who do you turn to for money?
Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Oh, okay.
It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
I would have paid them more.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
That old ass sounding little boy.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
If you screw this up.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. Goots, don't fuck this up. Meanwhile, there's no meanwhile, so that means we're here. Oh no. Oh, Josh was just here.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
It's your mother. It's his.
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Okay.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Really? Because they have no icon.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Okay, so we're continuing where we left off.
What do you know of my blood?
Thank you.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
Okay, so his mom is like not.
Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who made her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
What?
That his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
It's like I'm not, though.
Listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Ooh. Yo, what's stopping him from just killing her right now?
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut.
Damn.
May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Is she gonna step on it? Yo, his father is an L for just like listening to this bitch, but this bitch is even huger L.
is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Oh, that's if you don't die first.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Alright, please don't you be pawing behind Joshua's back. All according to my plan.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Terrence might be an op.
We Dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
That's not an answer.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Hey! I'm with Dion. That means he's gonna die. Unfortunately enough. I'm like, please don't say that you better do all the side missions now. Oh, so we're in. We didn't need to, like, worry about.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
Okay. And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
Yeah, scheming.
I'll send Stolas then.
Ooh.
What is it, boy?
Does Torgal see something? What's happening? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's that little child I don't trust.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
This way.
Yeah, what the heck is going on? The only thing I can think of is like this is Dion doing something. Ooh, okay. Fire in the sky. Okay, this is where, okay.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizens. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Alright. Parkour. Parkour.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Yeah, this seems like, I don't know, something weird is happening.
But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then?
Yeah.
A civil war.
Okay, so this is, I mean, should we be fucking stuff up for not Terrence, was Dion and Terrence? Yeah, damn.
I thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
There's just creatures in the sewer now. Ugh, bitch. Sit down. Got punched in the face. Alright, so close to leveling up to the next set of guys. Or boss.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Damn, hope Goats doesn't die. Hope this isn't another hold the door situation, if you know what I mean. Alright. I can't believe I hit him with that one pot shot. Okay. Like, Jesus, what a brother gotta do to get a level? Alright, I feel like cutscene. I feel like this is boss time, maybe?
Can you see him anywhere?
Oh, okay. What is this? A little frost dragon?
It must be one of the dragoon's pets.
Oh, so he's like a frosty boy. So all we have to do is just like, again, like I'm following like old RPG logic where I'm just like, yeah, fire should work. All right, what are you doing? What are we doing? Shooting more ice? That's all you got? That's all you got? Ice dragon? Come on, almost dead, almost dead. Give me them legs and so close. There we go. Sit the fuck down, white dragon slaying. Give me that material so I can make that sword. Come on now, give it to me. Give it to me. Yep, the white worm bone.
Over here, Clive!
Oh, you're just here.
Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh!
What now?
The hell is...
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Okay, what is he doing? Is he going to destroy it? Why is he destroying like innocent people? What the hell is going on? You want to explain this, Dion?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod.
I think it's Terrence. Terrence is off. He slipped him something. Who is this lady? Can we get a backstory on her? I mean, he destroyed the mother crystal, which is good. Oh, never mind. What the hell just happened?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Oh, okay.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Daleks will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
this lot in the lurch.
Yeah, because you can't do nothing.
If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
Okay, so you're just my merchant now?